All right, we're right back here with the Force Report. We have head coach Brian Bastians on the line. Congratulations on getting another win here tonight.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Now, you won 18 straight, and then you dropped 2, and now you're back on a 3-game winning streak. Can you tell the fans at home a little bit about that win tonight over the OC Jacks?
Yeah, you know what? We got off to a really good start. We scored 4 runs in the first inning, and, we did a real good job pitching. Jordan DePonte was on the game the whole time. He threw 6 good innings, and did a good job keeping him off speed and only gave up 1 run in his outing. And then we struck for another, I think, 8 or 9 runs another inning. So, Tim Larry did his usual thing, hit a couple home runs, and we were able to get some pitchers in that haven't pitched a whole lot, get them a couple innings, and they did a great job. So, overall, good team effort tonight.
Now, you got to play in historic Hart Park tonight up in Orange County. What's it like to be able to play in a little bigger park like that and kind of that setting?
Well, Tim Larry made it look real small, but yeah, it was neat. We used to come up here every year when the Force first started, played here 3 or 4 years in a row. We haven't come back since, so it was fun to be back. Play a night game. We talked to them about maybe coming back in the next couple of weeks again because it's really going to prepare us for Wichita when we might be playing at night. So it was good. The field's kind of neat, and it's just the surroundings are cool.
We'll talk about Wichita more a little bit in the Force Report a little bit later. But what is the main difference? Let's talk to somebody out there that's maybe never played a minute of baseball or an inning of baseball. What's the difference between playing during the day and night?
I think visually it's a lot different more for the fielders than anything else. There's some differences where how you see the ball come out of the pitcher's hand, etc. But really it comes down to the fielders. And for us tonight, especially we started at 6 o'clock, didn't start at the regular 7 o'clock time. So you kind of got that transition between night and day. And the old Arizona saying of having a high sky. And sometimes the ball gets up there between stuff, and outfielders can't see it, infielders can't see it. But, it's a different look, and you got to get in. Every field's different the way the lights are, and some lights are really good, some lights are really bad. So just an adjustment more anything ball come off the bat, things like that.
So you're 29-6 now, 13-4 overall in conference play. You dropped 2 to Palm Springs Power. It looks like you're out of it, but then the Power come back and they drop 1, and they have to play the very tough OC Riptide. Where are you guys at in league play down the stretch?
Well, I feel good. We only got 2 more games. I know the Palm Springs Power plays a few more games than us, so I think we can just base what we're trying to do and sweep these last 2 games, and then it puts it back in their hands. I've been real pleased with how we played so far in league. We had a game we dropped in the first series of the year. We played Team San Diego, dropped a game there. And to be honest with you, we were just trying to figure out who was on our team at that point in time. And then, we dropped 3 to the Power. We split up their place, and we had just a rough day the other day. We played them on Monday and dropped 2. So, I still think we're the best team in the league. Power, I think, is right up there, but I think we're a little bit better. And hopefully, they can find a way to drop a couple because I like the way the Pirates play. And to be honest with you, Riptide is a very, very difficult team to play because they put the ball in play, they pitch well. So if they can sneak 1 or 2 away from them, too, we'll be back in business.
All right, well, that would be pretty exciting for the Force to get back to championship-winning ways. Of course, 1 year out of the WBA, didn't have a chance for one of those last year, so that'd be pretty cool for you guys to hang up another trophy in that trophy case for the Force. Now, this weekend you have a bunch of games. On Sunday, though, you play the San Francisco Seals. You have a doubleheader with a team that you probably don't know a whole bunch about, but can you tell us anything about the Seals?
Well, I know that they've always been traditionally very good. They've developed that program all the way from the Seals were a minor league team many years in the PCL. So I've kind of been watching a little bit just based upon they've been playing a lot of teams in our league the last couple of weeks. They've kind of been doing a Southern California trip. They played the Pirates. They played the Power a few games. I think they played the Bucks and a couple of the Orange County teams. So they're going to come back and play us, and we're looking forward to seeing it because I know they play real good baseball.
So after this weekend, you're getting down to the last few weeks of baseball, regular season-wise. What does the Force have to do to be the best team it can be heading into Wichita?
It's tough. We've gone there with teams that I thought had a very viable chance of winning it, and for some reason we get there and our pitching's excellent, we don't hit the ball well, or we hit the ball extremely well and our pitching doesn't hold up. So it's kind of a matter of trying to get everything to click. Right now, I think we've got a team that can compete. I love the way our infield's playing. We've got some great outfielders. I think our defense is good. We're able to put the ball in play. It's just going to be a matter of now can we get the pitchers that we need to step up. We've got guys on our staff that can do it. I don't think, and honestly, we're coming in there with as deep a staff as we've had in the past. Anytime you have Connor Little and Will Oliver going 1-2 for you, you're in pretty good shape. So if our starting pitcher can hold up, we get some good relief, and find a way to get some timely runs, we're in it just like anybody else is.
Now, Brian maybe can't comment today on the Force report, but do you have any ideas that maybe you're bringing in a few more arms before Wichita? Have you scouted some talent?
We're working on it. We really are. We just we like what we have, but we also are going to be missing a couple guys because they have to go back to school early or things go on with the family. So we're trying to pick up a couple. We're only allowed 5 people to pick up. I know that we want to spend the majority of those 5 on pitching. Maybe 1 or 2 just kind of backup guys for the infield or outfield that we need, and maybe a catcher. So the arms are going to be key, and right now everybody's vying for those arms. So we're hopefully hanging in the sweepstakes here to get a couple.
Now, one last question for you today on the Force Report, talking about Wichita, too. Now, since most of the teams, I think all the teams in the league, do not actually go to Wichita, are you able to take some players possibly from your league?
We've talked about that. The problem is, and this is something we're going to miss going to Wichita, is that when the season's over, they have actually a league tournament in the SCCBL. So they'll take the top 2 teams, and they'll actually play a round-robin tournament to have a tournament champion, kind of like they do in the NCAA once the league season's over. So that's always been kind of an issue. We've tried in the past, and a lot of those guys want to go with their teams to face the tournament. It's at Palm Springs, and so it's just kind of a matter of timing. We'll see. We may be able to pick a couple of those guys up later on. Maybe not take them the first week. They may get in the second week. So we're working on that too.
Do you have Luke Barker's phone number?
I'm working on that.
All right. Well, of course, those of you that aren't familiar with the power, Luke Barker, one of the top pitchers right now in summer collegiate baseball, fantastic arm. But I think you got this team going on the right direction. We look forward to seeing some good baseball this weekend.
Yeah, thank you. We're looking forward to keeping it going and hopefully getting the Wichita hot as always.
All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow and Sunday. We'll have another Force Report for all the fans at home in a couple days.
It's a wrap. You've been listening to the East County Sports Report with John Owens and Michael King.